All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to this round of the Hollow Knight Any Percent tournament. This one will be between Magma and Noah, and it should be a pretty good race. I'm joined on comms by Brother Wildness. If you want to say hi.
Hello, everyone. Hope you're all having a good Sunday because it's Sunday here for us. So we're all Australian today.
Yep, you're all honorary Australians as well. We're taking the lead. We shall
Taking
get a
over.
countdown going, and then yeah, we can get underway. And what are those PBs? All right, so there's a bit of a discrepancy there, but I mean, as we saw in the last race, you can have a pretty big PB discrepancy and then it still swings very hard the other way. So I think it still has very big potential to be an interesting race. And Magma's actually one of the big improvers of the tournament. He definitely wasn't like super high level runner at the start or a couple months before and is now, yeah, knocking on the door of that 32, which is really impressive.
Both of these runners have done a really good job to get to this point in the tournament. Noah
Hmm.
has been a bit of an underdog in a lot of his matches, and he's come out on top. So I think this will be
Yeah,
an interesting race. These
which I
races are
mean,
always
like,
fun.
you can put down to luck or whatever, but like it requires a very solid degree of consistency to, keep yourself in the running enough to actually be able to capitalize on like an opponent's mistakes and stuff. So like
Yeah,
it definitely
definitely.
gives me the inclination that he's a very consistent runner, even if his PB's, not as fast as some of the people he's going up against.
Fast strats aren't always safe.
Exactly, and like that's a big skill in tournament, especially like it kind of everything but top level, and even at top level, honestly, like just knowing how to play to your lead or your gap, and then like deciding and knowing within yourself what strats like you can consistently hit, and then where it's worth making those small concessions in like race scenarios. We can't all
Yeah,
31
definitely.
every race, so just being able to capitalize on that's important.
I'm not sure if Noah is doing rafters yet. I
Hmm.
I think he was doing King Station early on in the tournament, but may have switched over to Rafters. Or maybe just stick with what you know.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I guess we'll find out. Gives us something to pay
52
attention to.
from Noah and 53 from Magma.
Yeah, all solid. I think like a 53 or better is kind of a yeah, we take those. And as I'm sure has been said, however many matches there have been times, early game time loss, time save is very small and it'll kind of even out when you add in things like RNG and this and that. So it's just
What?
don't fall
There's no
drastically
RNG.
behind. Yeah, in Hollow Knight, I mean,
No.
execution. Yeah. It's all
Well,
execution. Like Umu
speaking of,
extras, you should have. Oh god, Magma. Getting very unfortunate there, but getting through
a little bit
alive.
bullied.
Yeah. It could technically be worse.
I suppose, but we don't
Is
need to
that
say
the
that.
GDQ race Firehead where he got 4 hit cross drop?
Gosh. Magma not looking great on health at this point, but should be fine.
Yeah, unless you like get really unlucky with the corridor placements, or something like that, you're probably not going to get hit again here anyway. And False Knight's an ample chance to heal up, so I don't expect to see any stopping and healing or anything, even if he does take like say that corridor a little more carefully. Clean statue
Nice.
Pogo though.
Nice statue pogo from both.
And yeah, on top of the health, it looks like Magma is about 5 seconds behind, just because of all that losing fall speed to getting hit, but gets through that corridor well.
Yep.
And yeah, as said, it will all kind of even out later. The main thing to look out for in this split will be the false knight jump, and we want to see a jump to the left straight away. That's, yep, just like that for Noah. And hopefully you can see the same for Magma. Yes,
Very
okay, so
nice.
both runners getting the same RNG. Noah executing on it slightly better, just because
I think Magma missed a hit there.
Yeah, exactly. So it got that extra jump. So it takes longer to land as well as doing that final hit later. So it does add probably a second or something. So I expect Noah to be about 6 or 7 seconds ahead at VS.
Unfortunately, Rix is probably asleep, so we'll have to do our best at keeping track of the delta.
Alright, a 322.57 mound entry for Noah. And a 330. Alright, so yeah, about what I said, 7.5 seconds. Oh, Rix is here.
Rix is awake. Thank you, Rix.
We summoned him with our inferior mathematics
Wasn't
and
accurate enough.
timekeeping abilities. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, Noah missing the upslash. So Noah will have to remember to hit that bottom plank on the way back down, which it's very easy to forget when you're just in the rhythm of mound.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, high FPS moment.
I was gonna say I don't know what FPS Noah's getting. Hopefully he remembered to open Reaver Tuner because those are some short boulder rolls. You might have some issues with infected Vengefly room or infected statue room later.
Fifth spit from Noah and the first spit from Magma, so that's
Oh,
gonna
that
even
evens
things
things
out.
up. Yeah.
Taking the bench. I guess there's that race mentality. Just
Yeah, I mean, Noah got hit a couple of times, and
Yeah.
like 3 health green path is not a vibe.
yeah, that's very
Especially like
fair.
with Moss Knights, it's very easy for them to go slightly more wrong and less Sulfur Hornet, so it's a little more volatile. I don't know, I respect it, because if you do end up needing to heal like at all, you might as well have just benched sort of thing, so it's probably a safe bet.
Bad soul, bad Gruzzer RNG for Magma, so doesn't get the best soul, but gets the first spit.
Yeah, making up for bad RNG in one spot with good RNG in another. Classic.
Oh,
Noah missing the fireball skip there, so that's a few seconds. I'm sure
but
Rick will
missing.
tell us
Well,
exactly how many seconds in
yeah.
a second.
At least just not attempting the fireball skip is better than failing it. You get to keep the soul
Exactly.
and not lose the
Alright, yeah.
time.
3 seconds between them now. So unfortunately Noah losing 11 seconds there between
Wow.
the 4 extra boulder spits and then missing the fireball skip predominantly.
Yeah, I guess oh, nice one fireball.
Ooh, okay. Zoomers these days, SMA.
No.
Actually, I'm going top path there. I'm so boomer pill. This is...
Feeling
I'm
old yet?
learning. Yeah. Really clean from Magma. It's almost like that with 3319 or something. That's crazy.
They were getting kind of weird Husk RNG in that room.
Yeah,
Getting
both
Husk in
getting
the
the
bad spot.
clean double there. Yeah, looking fine on health and soul. 3 health is plenty at this point. It's really just like avoiding 1 health because then you... Oh, Magma... Okay.
Nah, Magma
Baiting
just...
me, never mind. Noah trying the same trick as well, but...
Yep.
You
We
can
were
fool me
ready.
once.
Magma getting the bad Moss Knight RNG. And same
And
with
there's
Noah. So
Noah.
at least we're fair.
All those fireballs hit.
No,
No.
they did not.
Good spot, me.
Yeah.
I'm so good. And
I
humble
was a
too.
little greedy. taking the heal. Not always not a bad choice in a race.
Yeah, no, definitely not. And so yeah, that also means that the bench was definitely worth it.
Yeah, Magma getting really rough hornet patterns. Just
Yeah, and oh
oh
god,
no.
let's not die. That is May's special request for this race. You can die for Shade Skip, but then that's it.
Yeah, everyone gets one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you die anywhere else earlier in the run, you actually have to run Steel Soul for the rest of it. You're only allowed one death. Alright, so yeah, Noah falling a little further behind, just with that unfortunate Lost Knights. About 6 seconds or so. But nothing insurmountable, as we said. And I did see Magma in warm-up going for a lot of E-Pogo practice and then missing about 20% of them. So hopefully we don't see that. But if we do see one miss, then it would even things out. So maybe a little miss is a treat. But yeah, I mean, really, we just want to see both runners performing well and keeping it close. And honestly, like watching Magna, I feel like we won't see many misses. Certainly not a V-Pogo. They've been playing very consistently well, so fingers crossed. And clean fungal drop from both runners. Noah doing a slightly different strat to the Sedic Slash just to make it a bit easier. Do you know if Noah plays on controller? Just I know that Sedic Slash is
I'm
kind
not
of asked,
sure.
not on keyboard.
No, I couldn't tell you.
Well, if someone in chat knows, you can validate or invalidate my theorizings.
I wasn't paying attention to the button prompts.
Whew. Okay,
Nice
Magma.
fire pogo. Noah
And
going
then
for Wii
a
pogo. Very clean.
very nice V-Pogo. I am a
Good Mantis
V-Pogo
pogo.
enjoyer.
Oh, Noah.
Ooh, nice
No,
backup.
saves it. Ooh, bit of a short jump there. But that was a very nice Mantis pogo backup.
And that is some
Oh,
any percent no main menu storage runner looking backups. That is very unfortunate.
that's sad. That Mantis just didn't want to play.
Oh, Noah.
Oh, Magma pulling ahead a fair bit now, making up for that crossroads. Where that split is VS.
Yeah, so a 15-second gap. Certainly things are looking good for Magma, but Noah at least keeping it close and keeping pressure on Magma that any mistake will go punished. So yeah, I guess just keeping track. It should be a couple of very non-volatile splits and then we get to City and everything can kind of change dramatically.
Remember that it's up to the runners to be ready for comms curses.
Exactly.
So it's not our fault.
Yeah. Noah
Mag
looking a little healthier on Geo, but with Moss Knights it doesn't really matter, to be
Yeah,
honest.
Geo's very
It's more of a
comfy.
VK thing.
Magma doing the new Grozmother strat, which I don't really get. Good save on the cleanup.
Yeah, very good. Now, no one's clean up. This should be really clean.
Oh, that
Yeah.
was unfortunate.
Yeah, that one. That was decent.
Yeah,
I'll give it a
good backup.
6 out of 10. 6.5.
No buying steady body this time. Both runners getting Shaman Stone. You love to see it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Magma dying for the Shade Skip.
Insert the whole like, oh no, dying, really unfortunate. Hopefully he can bounce back from this. Thankfully he took this safety bench,
Oh
so
no, getting the fireball.
but not committing and then killing the shade, which is good because if you do have to reset it, going for 1/, committing to the bit, lovely. This is hopefully a chance for Noah to catch up a little. Just for shade RNG.
No, getting it third try. Yep, excellent.
Nice. Yeah, so in all, both runners keeping very even then. Looks like, yeah, Magma kind of buying himself the time to get that shade fireball with a slightly cleaner Grasmother.
Noah did miss one of the jumps. Jumped too early and wall jumped out of Walkling storage, but it was right at the end, so doesn't
Yeah,
really
yeah, at
matter.
least it's not straight away and then you just kind of cry.
Crying Vanilla Blue Lake.
Hey, at least it's not 1028 Blue Lake. Actually, I wonder, for 1028 low percent, whether it's better to just swim. Which is a
Don't
cursed
know.
premise, but it might unironically be faster to just swim.
Someone
Or
might have to go test.
I know what I'm doing after this then. Oh
Oh
no,
no!
Magma!
Missing one dash. Right at the end too.
Yeah, Dream Platfalls always feels so bad as well, because you just have that few seconds of you just helplessly falling into the abyss.
Before you just hit inventory and accept it.
Yeah. Well, that evens things out a lot.
Noah's still looking to be about maybe 10 seconds behind. Not that far.
Yeah.
Rix will tell us. Imagine commentary paying attention to the race. Good shade skip. Seer skips. That's it. Magma with a very nice Walkling storage. Noah missing it. I'm not sure if he went for it. Right, on to City. Very exciting
Alright.
part of the run. Magma getting a bit bullied. And Noah getting hit too. Oh. Oh no. Magma might go for King Station. Nope. Just gonna take the heal instead. Noah does King Station route still, so we'll be able to take the safety bench without much time loss. Oop. Fine, the damage there doesn't really matter. So we are going to see a bit of a difference in times from here on just because of the slightly different routes.
Yeah, it's something to keep in mind, and then it'll all even out by the time we get to Lantern, more or less.
Magma having to take another heal just to taking some damage to Gorgeous Husk because
Yeah, and even now on 2 health, it's
I'm
kind of slow to have to heal up.
not sure if we'll see Spire Bench.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't know, like, the Watch Knights is
hard.
a very good chance to heal up just because, like, you can Dream Nail 2 of them at once so easily.
Yeah.
So, yeah, just sticking with that.
And I guess in this race, Magma probably knows that taking the safety bench could be the difference between winning or
Deciding
losing.
factor.
So
Yeah. Yeah, especially by this point in bracket, you don't really expect. I'm not going to say anything, so I'm going to comms curse it, and then I'm going to feel bad. Both runners are at a very high risk of dying, and at this stage in bracket, nothing can be taken for granted or
Noah
expected.
missing level skip. In a little trouble, but
Unfortunate, but thankfully having the health and soul to play with, had that happen to Magma, and then you get hit, you're down to... Also, Magma going into watches on 2 health. What
no,
is this guy?
he healed. I think he got
Wait, and then
bullied
back
first
down
night.
to... What is he cooking? Hopefully we don't see any more taking 3 damage to them, or be a bit dicey.
Nice triple.
Ooh, that's... Alright, well he seems to have gotten into a good rhythm with it then,
that
was clean.
Very good. Just shake off a bit of nerves with the first
Yeah.
night.
Yeah, which is fair enough. I find like
Yeah.
nerves often they're kind of just settling by this point, and you're really just getting into it, which is good. Hopefully Magma's feeling similar. Noah also executing well. Getting a lot of bounces, unfortunately, but dealing with everything decently. Just, oh my god, a lot of bounces for Noah. Oh my god.
Wow.
I'm sorry, Noah. You can blame me for that.
Yeah, I think we can blame you.
Yeah.
Make it stop.
Yeah. Oh no. 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 Oh no. Please no. Happy, healthy, and alive. Happy, healthy, and alive. Thank you.
Please. I'm not a fan of that.
No. So that is a fat time loss for Noah. Oh wait, no. Rafters moment. I think that's still a big time loss for Noah though.
Still a slow watches, but alive watches.
The slow watches and Magmas was like a very good watches. After the first one, which we don't talk about.
Didn't happen. Didn't see it.
Only 5-second difference apparently, across the watches. So that's not too bad.
Yeah, I think Magma lost a fair bit on those 2 heals.
Yeah, yeah. Shows you how perceptive I am that I didn't even see them.
There was one
and I see on 2 health again, like, he didn't heal.
Yeah.
Alright, we'll get to see a bit of a sync up again in a second.
Rafters time. Again, I don't know if Magma does right side or left side. A lot of people do just attempt right side and then go for left if it fails, but it is a big risk because right side you can sort of take a bit of damage.
Yeah, I don't know. I am a left side Rafters enjoyer purely because I suck at right side. And it's more time investment for me to get good at right side than it is for me to learn something else that's probably going to save me 5 seconds.
That's fair.
I have slightly more faith in Magma than myself, and it looks like that was for good reason.
Yep.
Yeah,
Very
damn.
clean.
Yeah. Such good movement.
Yeah. Who came up with this great new Rafters route? They're a real genius. Hey Seth, thanks for the raid. Welcome in.
Boris son Velmi Ardred. Velmi Ardred.
It's always so weird seeing the old Lem movement now.
It's like a
funny.
Which any percent tournament am I watching? Because I mean, VK route was like the shiny new thing in the first any percent tournament.
What was it before that?
It was GP and fungal rocks. Sorry, it was GP rocks. The ones
rocks.
after the third fireball skip. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm too
Yeah.
zoomer for that.
Mm. Most people are.
Yeah.
It'll be fun when Silksong comes out, Touchwood. Hopefully seeing some of those old boomers back and out of their retirement home.
Yeah. When.
If.
What they don't know is that Australia's already got it. Don't tell them.
Didn't you have to sign an NDA as well? Like, keep it under wraps.
No, we're
It's
not
just a
going
lot
for
of
the
work
movement.
porting it to be the right way up and remove some of the swearing.
Yeah, Hollow Knight actually, they made up this fake bug language because originally the language was just swearing and nothing else, but
Yeah, well, initially the knight actually had dialogue, but most of it was just like way too profane, and they're like, "Oh wait, we're making a kids game." I don't know. I don't think we can rewrite it without drastically altering like the knight's character. So we're just going to remove it all, and we can just pretend that they're saying the intended dialogue.
Noah not buying the egg.
Clean infection room from Magma there. The little wall kick off the left platform instead. 2 wall jumps on the right one is like a very small time save, but it's also cool, so it's required.
Now let's see if Noah's high FPS comes back to bite him.
Yeah, oh god, it is if you do that. Oh,
I am
why
so
did I?
sorry.
If someone wants to overlay that with the like clip of me earlier saying, "I wonder if he's gonna have some trouble with the infected Vengefly room."
That
That
wasn't
would
the
be
trouble I
great.
was expecting. Magma almost getting dog cycled. Listen. They knew what to expect.
Yeah.
I think saying it that early into the run means the runners have got ample time to prepare, so really,
Yeah, yeah.
it's on them.
That's 12 minutes of foreshadowing. That is some M. Night Shyamalan stuff.
Oh, Noah, missing Pogax.
Oh, Noah. Crystal Heart has not been Noah's split this run, unfortunately. Magma, yeah, definitely getting to the point of consolidate. Oh,
Oh no,
Noah,
just
just go around. Yeah, Magma getting to the point of consolidating a very solid lead. I'm not sure if he watches or reads
Noah.
chat, but if he does, at this point, Magma's probably kind of saying to himself, like, just take it easy, don't die.
Thank you,
Um,
Noah. Thank you for just like going around.
yeah,
I think that needed to be done.
yeah. I
Hey
think at
Fern,
this
thanks
point, I
for the
think
raid.
it's safe to say Noah's just kind of in his own head a bit, but hopefully he can kind of take stock of
Yeah, hit there.
things, regroup, and then play out the rest solidly enough that if Magma does make a big mistake, Noah's at least in the picture to capitalize on that.
Noah's going to take the heal there. Nice trans dash. That's good.
Yeah, honestly, I think the heal there's worth it just for that bit more confidence in how you can play the rest of it. Just because if you're on 1 health, you
Yeah.
end up losing so much time to like taking it easy because you're in a race. You're not gonna probably then go for the trans dash on 1 health, knowing that if you mess it up,
Yeah,
you
definitely.
die and lose.
A million years.
Yeah, I think you just lose period at this point.
Magma getting the Homo no ball.
Which is ambitious because if you dash, hit the bottom of the platform,
Yes.
take 1 damage, and then fall in, like, just straight up be dead.
Yeah.
Very confident play from Noah, which I respect. Clean archives entry from Magma.
Nice little new drop in there. Ooh.
I think that's an old thing. It's just people didn't really start.
Resurfaced.
Yeah, because I remember Murray posting about it.
Yeah. One of those strats that was deemed not reasonable or not worth that comes back.
I don't think it necessarily that was the case. It was just not that many people did left side archives until
Ah, I see.
2020, 2021, and then by then it had been forgotten to the sands of time.
Nice first cycle. I was a bit worried that it was too high there.
Yeah, dealing with it well. And Noah with his C dash also on the way to this looks extra. But that's an ideal spot, so touch wood, but Magna should pretty easily get this cycle. I don't think he needs to dunk there. Yeah, easy.
Very nice.
Textbook.
True, Rix. Umu doesn't ruin runs.
Commentators ruin runs.
Yep.
We need just a Comscast version of that pasta. I get sad and I see others getting angry at, I don't know, Hollow Knight, and then they're actually angry at the commentators for having terrible, like, this and that. Yeah, there's potential there. Wait, that's the thing already, right? Hopefully see a nice 2 cycle from Noah.
Not getting the best RNG, but that's fine. No extras. Very good.
Kinda high, but deals with it fine. And gets the 2 dream nails. This should be pretty chill. Yeah, last dream nail already. Kinda high up again, but if you just vibe on that platform, you're fine.
Nope, an extra.
I hate the zoomer meta of just dunking for everything.
When in
'Cause
doubt,
that's
just
terrible.
dunk. Oh no, that missed the first fireball and
And now you're on 1 health. What are you? Okay,
oh no.
just chill.
Do not greed. Oh, that jump was scary.
Yeah. Why are you going so high? I mean, I guess health doesn't.
Oh,
Oh god, I thought he had just dashed into it. Okay, yeah. We were a little terrified. I mean, at this
Oh.
point, like,
I
just
think we're all
survive.
nervous out. I don't
I
think
would,
you need to farm so much soul here. I think just
yeah, I think you just vibe. As long as Zumu's positioned remotely well, you're gonna be able to just kill it like that. Yep. Now heal 1, please. Thank you.
Don't save that soul. We don't need it.
No. Because otherwise, if you mess this up and die, it's gonna be a feels bad. Very nice. Oh, and I guess Magma did Queen's Gardens.
Yeah, that.
I was a bit
does
busy
happen.
having a heart attack over what was going on with Noah.
I think that's fair.
It feels a bit unfair to Noah to be looking at his screen and cursing that screen consistently, so I'm gonna watch Magma for a bit, especially through Beast Den.
That's fair. You're only gonna miss the Dreamer cutscene and
Yeah.
Archives exit. Oop,
Ooh.
getting
So that's
spooted.
probably a guaranteed Den quit out at this point. And I mean, if you know your lead, you definitely take the quit out, to be honest.
We'll
Just,
then quit out for the people.
Yeah, yeah. And like when you're far ahead enough that you just need to not die, every little safety in that you can take that's time efficient, it's kind of worth it.
I'm seeing in chat that Magma is +9 to PB, so very winnable.
Oh wow, that is
That is
surprising.
interesting considering the city that we saw.
Yeah, that just means that he's
But
been playing extremely solid in like
yeah,
everywhere else. So
this has definitely been a very solid run.
yeah, massive kudos to Magma then to be playing at that kind of proximity to PB,
Are
and that
you
also probably
getting
means that 32 soon.
are you getting nervous yet? For those that don't know, May is going to be up against the winner of this race in the next round.
Well, I'll take seventh. Um, I don't. I have no problems with losing to Magma or Noah, but I think Magma's pretty well got it in the bag at this point. Touch
It
wood.
is going to be a bit no touching wood. It is going to be a bit hard for Noah to come back, but you never know.
Yeah,
And I am comms cursing
yeah. I mean, at this point, like it's
for the
several
content.
deaths, not just one. Ah, yeah, we
Yeah,
did.
we
Oh,
definitely got a den quit out. Unless Magma
I
found
don't
a
know.
new.
Magma could get cleaned up here and take 2 damage accidentally. He did not.
No content.
Noah down to 2 health already, and that is a
Yeah,
little concerning, but thanks to the power of Den Quit Out, we don't need good trap bench splits.
I love new strats.
Yeah, talk to your doctor to see if Den Quit Out is right for you.
Ooh, taking the hard fall. Unfortunate. Hard falls are just so sad because you just get that little bit of time to sit there and think about your life.
Yeah, oh no.
Oh,
Oh, and there's the little spiders there. I would reset the room, honestly. But that's also my solution to a lot of problems.
just reset.
Yeah. Oh, just the room. Like, it's the have you tried turning it off and on again in Hollow Knight?
Doesn't lose much time thanks to cheating loadless time.
Yeah, yeah. It loses a lot of real time if you're a no main menu storage runner though.
Yeah,
And at that point, like, just reset. I love 1 second long load extension.
if you cared about your IRL time, you probably wouldn't be speedrunning.
Way ahead of you.
Alright, so we've got about a 3-minute difference, so this is pretty much Magma's to lose.
Do we know what Magma's gap to PV is? Den was alright, but there were a couple of slowdowns, so I'm wondering if it's dead or whether it's a possibility.
Yeah.
+7 at Hera.
Oh,
So that is a
very winnable.
proper lepified. What's PBTHK? Do you know? I want to know how realistic a shot we have so that when THK parries 7 times in a row, we all feel every single one of them in our souls.
So we had our den put out from Noah. Good devout skip. Noah does need all of the Geo from the last devout. Otherwise there's going to be some hero ups.
150 THK and PB. This is winnable. I want everyone to shudder in pain for every time THK parries.
So far we're looking pretty good. Lots of
Yeah,
doubles.
don't say that. Don't say that. Yeah, instantly does arm spin in the corner. There it is. Look what
Oh.
you've done.
Beautiful content.
And now we're at Hera with a pretty clean den.
Very unfortunate slam attack.
Ooh, this has to be
Oh.
so close to scream. Oh my god, yeah, this is not good.
See it? Oh, nice scream skip.
Nice. Okay.
This is gonna be close.
Oof. Feeling that misfireball in his soul, I imagine.
Oh, I don't know. Don't know the timings.
It's 25 seconds. Yeah, he got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
That's GG to Magma in the race PB.
It would be really funny if I lied and he barely missed it. But he didn't.
Nice
GG.
little PB. That's really good considering some of the early game. That was a very solid late game.
Definitely. Yeah, race PB from Magma. Not much you can really say about it other than that. That's really solid.
Yeah. Alright, we've switched audio over to Noah now. Oh, now we're going for the blob pogo. Just for the memes. Oh, sorry, I lied before. I thought the winner of this was going against you, but no, that's
Oh, that's
the winner of
yeah,
that would be
that's slow.
slow. Yeah.
'Cause slow won that one. And then
Yes.
the winner of this, well, Magma, is going against winner of Moxie Creed. So that should be another good one as well.
And that'll be our next race coming up in some amount of time. Be 8:30 a.m. Australian Eastern Daylight Savings Time. Which
8 a.m. my time, which helps a lot of
definitely
you,
very helpful for you all, I'm sure.
all those Adelaide residents.
All two of them.
Hey, there's dozens of us.
Now we're getting a pretty good THK.
Yeah, this is really good. Like, it's kind of been focusing on Magma since PB chats, but Noah's also doing really well. I mean, it's unfortunate to lose, of course, but he's had a very good run and made some really big upsets happen and just played consistently solid, I think. Just, yeah, that couple of speed bumps this time, which were very hard to overcome, especially when your opponent's dropping a race PB. But yeah, really solid from Noah, and I think overall he can definitely be proud of his tournament showing, especially given again, like, he's a relatively new runner, and like not even just by my standards of 4 years or whatever, but like genuinely relatively new to it all. So he's taken to it like a duck to water, and he can be proud of himself for that.
I'm not sure what Noah's PB was at the start of the tournament, but I think he's improved quite a bit.
Yeah. When did tournament start? Like
6 years ago?
October or something? No, wait. There was tournament stuff going on like around I think October's a safe bet. October, November.
Early October. Thank you, Salah.
Early October, thank you. I'm glad one of us knows things.
Someone somewhere knows.
Start date, custom 2022. October.
We'll get the runners in for the interview. Congratulations, Magma.
Thank you.
GG on the PB.
Yeah, massive GG. Really solid. I didn't expect that you would be that close to PB with the city, but I guess everything else was just really good.
Yeah, I don't know. I was plus 35 at Chandelier. And just
Wow.
every split after I gained time, I golded Lantern and Scream. So
So
Very
what I'm
solid.
hearing is 32 win.
soon.
Yeah, very soon by the sounds of it. I wouldn't be surprised if you had it before tournament was done, which is neat. And yeah, GG to Noah as well. Unfortunate with the peaks and that, but you kept it relatively close for up until like City. So definitely good job there, and yeah, great run in tournament.
Thank you.
Anything in
Noah,
particular either you wanted to say or any questions that you had, Wildness?
yeah, let the runners say anything that they want to say first. I do have a question.
Magma, do you want to go first?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I remember I started like shaking kind of bad at Hera. I don't know. I guess I forgot just how bad my city was. So I don't like look at the splits or anything. So I was like, oh my gosh, this might actually PB. It wasn't as big of a pace as I thought because I just forgot, but I was kind of
Yeah.
nuts feeling
And
that.
your execution, like through, like I said, everything other than City basically was just
Yeah.
so solid. It's definitely one that like it's kind of like just fix glaring issue, and then that's an easy 32. Ignoring the fact that you then have to mimic the incredible rest of the run, but just do what Magna did, but without that city.
Noah, did you have anything you want to say about that?
Um, honestly, that was just. I'm not very happy with how I played. Up till City, it was kind of fine. Watchers wasn't horrible, but the minute peaks happened, I got really tilted, and then it was just downhill from there.
Yeah, that Polgax was.
Oh yeah, like
Don't,
I
don't
don't.
worry about that.
I don't feel like I made too many mistakes, like numbers wise, but every mistake was so much time loss.
Yeah, I definitely feel that. Like, I can only really point to two or three things. It's just that each of them costs like 40 seconds.
Yeah, it was the damage warp, and then Umu and Pogax,
And then
basically.
Pogax. Like, literally, those three things added
Yeah,
up to like 2 minutes.
basically, if those three things hadn't happened, like I'd be fine with the run. I'd be happy with it, but it's just those three. So whatever.
Yeah, it happens. You've done a really good job to get this far in the tournament.
Thank you.
Yeah, you've. I was wondering before, what was your PB at the start of the tourney?
I honestly don't know. I think it was like it was either a 37 or a 35.
Yeah,
I think
okay.
it was a 35.
Yep.
Yeah, it was a 35-10 on the 1st of October, but I think it had come down from a 37 like very recently, like prior to that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's
still
good.
massive improvement, and like there were so like you were saying, like you were keeping pace with Magma through a lot of it. It was just those few glaring issues. So
Yeah,
definitely like tidying those up can definitely like not only get faster times, but just like lower your PB considerably, which is like promising in a way.
yeah. Yep.
Do we have any questions from chat? Not. Any last remarks, Magma?
Hoping Creed wins tomorrow so I can destroy him. This is my goal now.
And then you get
I did
to
my
face
part.
Lep, which is, a really close
Yeah, it doesn't matter. As long as I can beat
beat
Creed,
Creed.
I'm
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
happy.
I respect it.
And Noah, you got any last remarks?
Nope. GG to Magma.
GG.
Yep. GG to both of you. Doesn't seem like we have any questions from chat, so I'm not sure if we have a raid target lined up. If not, I think we'll just end, but tune in tomorrow at whatever time it is. I want to do the math.
I'm just gonna do schedule command, and then everyone can get it in their own time zone.
Now you're
One
using
click
your
away.
brain.
Yep. It's more that it's like effort minimization, which is a specialty of mine. But yeah, great work to both of you. Unfortunately out Noah, but you had a great run and made it like probably further than you expected, just based on seeding sort of thing, and made like on paper some upsets. So
Yeah, yeah.
really well done there, and like your consistency in that through tournament to be in the position to capitalize on like people's mistakes and that, and like make really solid runs of your own is definitely
Thanks.
great. And
Thank you.
Magma, GG on PB. And again, yeah, hopefully you'll be against Creed for your sake or Homosity. And yeah, good luck in the rest of the tournament. Thank you for the co-com. Thank you for the restream and people watching. And yeah, we can about head out then.
We were just about to raid Glowing Icefire, but they've gone offline, so going to,
How
I
could
guess, find
they?
another target.
Um,
Who's running Hollow Knight? Well, I'll let someone else figure that out.
yeah, is
It
anyone
for us
playing Hollow
today.
Knight?
It's a bit of a bad time
I'm
for
just
most people,
scrolling
so
through looking for live split images and not seeing anything.
well, we
Someone
might
will figure that out. Good
just
leaders
be
delegate, so I'm going to
ending it.
delegate that to not me. But
Yeah.
yeah,
Right.
thank you everyone, and stick around for the next race tomorrow.
Stick around in the channel until then.
Yeah, you can't leave.
No, you're trapped here forever.
Leave us open in a tab on your desktop, and when we start talking again, it's not the voices, it's the races starting.
Right.
All
Thanks,
right,
everyone.
have a good